The best stories on the Mountaineers, wearing the jersey.
Jess Crowder always played the midfield. Throughout her youth career, in high school, and with her club team, Jess pretty much patrolled the middle third of the pitch. When Coach Nikki Izzo Brown recruited Jess, she recruited her as a midfielder. As a freshman, Crowder saw action in 13 games as a midfielder. So imagine how Jess felt when Coach Izzo Brown came to her right before the Stanford match and said, "We're moving you back to defense."
At first, I'm a little surprised, obviously. It's a big role to take on.
I remember talking to her saying, "All right, Jess, we need you to go back there. You can do this job for us, and I have 100% confidence in you." And she was like, "Okay, Coach, whatever you need."
But, I just took the bull by the horns and was like, well, I got to make this position my own now. And now it's my position. I mean, again, I can't take for granted that I'm starting now in the back line. I'm happy I'm starting and playing. But yeah, sometimes I do miss the midfield just because, that's me. I'm a midfielder by trade.
We call her the silent assassin. She was fit coming in. And again, she had everything on the checklist to get it done. So it's been a great opportunity for our team to have her back there.
Crowder's quiet demeanor and self-discipline comes from her upbringing. She's from a military family.
They were both Navy, 2 different ships, but they met on base in San Diego. So that's where I was born. Being in the military, they learned a lot, obviously themselves, and just what they learned they tried to instill in my brother and I. And so, we used it in order for us to better ourselves.
Like a lot of soccer players, Crowder began to play the game at an early age. But for Jess, there was another sport that was just as important when she was young.
I have a black belt, a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo. My mom, being a mom, wanted her little kid, her little daughter to be able to defend herself if she were ever alone when she was older. So she enrolled me, and at first I was like, okay, cool. And then I started to really enjoy it and really harness it. And so I stayed with it, and by age 12, I was able to get my second-degree black belt. And sadly, I had to stop because of soccer.
That's a decision Coach Izzo Brown is truly glad that Jess made.
I have the greatest respect for Coach, and I'm very happy that she believed in me that I could fulfill that position, and she knew that I'd, work my best, do my best at there, and for her to have that confidence in me just allowed me to have more self-confidence and be able to play to my best ability and fulfill the role in that position.
Oh, and one other thing about Jess, she rides a Harley.